Good morning students, welcome back to Shaiba online class. In the last class we have studied combinations in selection, and today we go for new heading mathematical induction. Mathematical induction is new one and also easy, very important also. The 5 mark sums are taken from this exercise also. Some principles are in this mathematical induction. The 3 steps are there. The first one is assume the given statement as P of n, and the first step is to prove P of 1 is true. That is, we have to prove for n is equal to 1, and next step is assume that P of k is true, and step 3 is to prove that P of k plus 1 is true whenever P of k is true. That is, we using the result of P of k, we have to prove P of k plus 1 is true. And then by mathematical induction, P of n is true for all n belongs to natural numbers. So let us go for example sum 2.34. Using the mathematical induction method, prove that 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus etc. plus n equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. You know, this is the formula. That is, sum of a natural number is n into n plus 1 by 2. And also we have studied sum of squares of a natural numbers is what? N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. And also 1 cube plus 2 cube plus etc. up to n cube is what? N into n plus 1 by 2 the whole square. That is n square, n plus 1 the whole square by 2 square becomes 4. We have learnt all this formula. Today we are going to prove the first one by the mathematical induction. The solution, first take the given statement as P of n. Okay. Let the given statement be P of n. That is, what is our P of n? P of n colon 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus etc. up to n equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. Okay. Next, first step. What is first step? We have to prove n is equal to 1. That is, P of 1 is true. First put n is equal to 1 in this P of n. So what is our left hand side? Our left hand side is only one term, that is 1. And what is RHS? RHS is in n into n plus 1 by 2, we replace n by 1. We get 1 into 1 plus 1 by 2. That is 1 into 2 by 2, we get 1. So left hand side and right hand sides are equal. Okay. So left hand side is 1, right hand side is also 1. Therefore, LHS equal to RHS, which implies what? P of 1 is true. Okay. Next, step 2. What is step 2? Step 2 is assume that P of k is true. Assume that P of k is true. That is, what is P of k? Listen the statement 1 plus 2 plus etc. up to n equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. This is P of n. So P of k is replace n by k, we get P of k. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus etc. up to k is equal to k into k plus 1 by 2. Okay. Mark it equation number 1. And step 3 is to prove that P of k plus 1 is true. P of k plus 1 is true. That is, to prove that this is k terms, isn't it? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus etc. up to k. This is k terms. And we want k plus 1 term. So one more term we have to write a k plus 1. This is equal to what we get instead of k? K plus 1. So substituting k equal to k plus 1. That is, k plus 1 into k plus 1 becomes k plus 1 plus 1. So, k plus 2 by 2. So, we have to prove that this equal to this. Okay. First taking left hand side. Left hand side of p of k plus 1. Left hand side is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus etc. up to k plus k plus 1. Okay. First 1 to k we use the equation 1. In 1 plus 2 plus etc. up to k equal to what? K into k plus 1 by 2. We using this formula for this, that is k into k plus 1 by 2 plus k plus 1. Okay. Okay, this is by 1 we get this. Now taking 2 as LCM, here we are having 1, isn't it? So taking k 2 as LCM, k into k plus 1 plus 2 into k plus 1. Okay, now we are having 2 terms. Okay, listen, k plus 1 is common to both the terms. So taking outside k plus 1, we get inside is what? K plus the remaining one is 2 divided by 2. This is our RHS, isn't it? K plus 1 into k plus 2 by 2. This is our RHS. So LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore, we proved P of k plus 1 is true. Whenever P of k is true. Each and every line is important, this sum. Okay. P of k plus 1 is true whenever P of k is true. Therefore, by mathematical induction, P of n is true for all n. For all n belongs to n, that is for all natural numbers or for all positive integers. Understood this? Next we go for exercise sums. Exercise 2.5, first one, 1 cube plus 2 cube plus etc. plus n cube equal to n square into n plus 1 whole square by 4 for all n belongs to capital N. First, let us assume the given statement as P of n. P of n, that is P of n is 1 cube, 2 cube plus etc. up to n cube equal to n square, n plus 1 the whole square by 4. This is our P of n. First step. Step 1 is put n equal to 1. So what is left hand side of P of n? That is first term only. So 1 cube becomes 1. And what is RHS? RHS is substituting n equal to 1 in right hand side. 1 square, 1 plus 1 whole square by 4, which is equal to 1 square becomes 1 and 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 square is 4 by 4. We get again 1. So left hand side equal to right hand side. Therefore P of 1 is true. Understood? The first we assume the given statement as P of n, and then first step is put n equal to 1. Our left hand side is first term only. So 1 cube is 1. RHS is substitute n equal to 1. We get again 1. So our left hand side equal to right hand side. Therefore P of 1 is true. Next is step 2. Step 2 is what? Assume that P of k is true. That is, what is P of k? Listen, P of n. Here substituting n is equal to k, we get P of k. So 1 cube plus 2 cube plus etc. plus k cube equal to k square into k plus 1 square, the whole square by 4. So mark it as equation number 1. This is true. Okay. Next step 3 is what? Step 3 is we have to prove P of k plus 1 is true. So to prove that P of k plus 1 is true. That is, to prove that 1 cube, 2 cube plus etc. up to k cube plus one more term is k plus 1 whole cube equal to, instead k we use k plus 1 square, k plus 1 becomes k plus 2 the whole square by 4. Okay, now taking left hand side and we have to prove this equal to right hand side. Okay, so our left hand side is equal to 1 cube, 2 cube plus etc. up to k cube plus k plus 1 whole cube equal to, listen, 1 cube to k cube is what? By 1 using this result, that is k square into k plus 1 the whole square by 4 plus k plus 1 whole cube. Now we are having 1 in the denominator in the second term. Now taking LCM as 4. So we get, taking 4 as LCM, k square into k plus 1 whole square plus 4 into k plus 1 whole cube. Now we are having two terms. K plus 1 whole square is common to both the terms, isn't it? Taking outside k plus 1 the whole square. What are the remaining here? K square, and here 4 into one more term k plus 1 by 4 equal to k plus 1 whole square into k square plus, multiplying 4 inside we get 4k plus 4 by 4. So k plus 1 the whole square, this is what? This is k plus 2 the whole square, isn't it? A square, 2ab, b square type la irukku. So this is of k plus 2 the whole square by 4. So now we get right hand side, k plus 1 whole square into k plus 2 whole square by 4. This is our RHS. So LHS equal to RHS. Therefore we proved k plus 1 is true. And our P of k is true. So therefore by mathematical induction, P of n is true for all n belongs to n. Understood this? Next let us see fourth sum. 1 plus 4 plus 7 plus etc. plus 3n minus 2 equal to n into 3n minus 1 by 2. The same, let the given statement be P of n, but therefore P of n is the given statement 3n minus 2 is equal to n into 3n minus 1 by 2. So our first step is what? Step 1 is put n is equal to 1. Okay. So our left hand side is first term only and right hand side is substituting n equal to 1 here. So 1 into 3 into 1, 3 minus 1 by 2. So 1 into 2 by 2 equal to 1. So LHS equal to RHS equal to 1. Therefore P of 1 is true. So we proved the first step. The next step is assume that P of k is true. That is P of k. So instead of n we put k, 1 plus 4 plus 7 plus etc. up to 3k minus 2 equal to k into 3k minus 1 by 2. Mark it as equation number 1. The step 3 is to prove that P of k plus 1 is true. What is P of k plus 1? That is to prove that 1 plus 4 plus 7 plus etc. plus 3k minus 2. This is k terms, and one more term is 3 into k plus 1. Instead k we put k plus 1 minus 2, which is equal to k plus 1 into 3 into k plus 1 minus 1 by 2. Okay. So that is to prove that 1 plus 4 plus 7 plus etc. plus 3k minus 2 into, listen, 3 into k plus 1 becomes 3k plus 3 minus 2. So 3k plus 1, isn't it? Which is equal to k plus 1 into, here also 3k plus 3 minus 1, 3k plus 2, 3k plus 2 by 2. So we have to prove that this equal to this. So now taking LHS, 1 plus 4 plus 7 plus etc. plus 3k minus 2 into 3k plus, okay, not multiplication, plus 3k plus 1, which is equal to, listen, this is our first equation, 1 plus 4 plus 7 etc. plus 3k minus 2 equal to k into 3k minus 1 by 2. Using this, k into 3k minus 1 by 2, the next term is plus 3k plus 1. Now taking 2 as LCM, so k into 3k minus 1 plus 2 into 3k plus 1. So no term is common to both, so multiplying throughout we get 3 into k square minus k and plus 6k plus 2 by 2, which is equal to 3k square minus k plus 6k becomes plus 5k plus 2 by 2. Now factorizing this, this is our LHS, half into, consider 3k square plus 5k plus 2. Listen, multiplying 3 and 2, we get 6, isn't it? Factorizing this, 2 3s are. Multiplying we get plus 6, adding we get plus 5. So we write 5k as 2k plus 3k. 3k square plus 3k plus 2k plus 2. Combining two terms, from these two 3k is common, isn't it? Taking outside and inside we get it k plus 1. Here also taking 2 is common, outside k plus 1. So in these two terms k plus 1 is common. So k plus 1 into 3k plus 2, 3k plus 2. So this is our RHS of P of k plus 1. Therefore P of k plus 1 is true whenever P of k is true, because we are using P of k here, isn't it, by 1. So therefore by mathematical induction, P of n is true for all n belongs to the natural numbers. Understood this? I hope you all understood today's class, and mathematical introduction is very important, and revise all the examples also, and do one time in your class work note and send to the group. Thank you, students.